Finners, despite our loss on Saturday, there still seems to be sort of a positive feeling around the club. Have you felt that as well?
Definitely. Personally, I'm feeling a lot more confident. It's amazing what a few new signings can do, and they've all made a good impression so far. So we've had decent performances. We didn't get the result we wanted on Saturday against Plymouth, but a good performance, and we were very unfortunate not to have at least one penalty, and definitely unfortunate not to get a point at least in the game. So positive signs.
It was a bit of a sucker punch at the end, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, it was. We got back in the game. Holman came off the bench, and is that his first league goal? Yeah, first league goal. So that's good for him. Good for his confidence. And we all kind of thought, we're either going to get a point or we might even go on and win this, because we played well. But sucker punch at the end. Good finish, I guess, from their boy, which meant we came away from the game with nothing, which was a lot less than we deserved.
Like you said, recent performances have been much better, very encouraging. Not all down to the new boys, but they've certainly helped. What impact, from your experiences, can new players have on a squad?
They can have a big influence on the team, and most of the new lads that have come in have been starting games. A lot of them not used to playing at this level, so it might just take them 1 or 2 games to get up to speed and get used to the pace of sort of League 2 football if they're coming from higher league clubs. But it depends where you are in the league, and it can help you whether you're down at the bottom struggling. I mean, if you're a player in a struggling team, you're going to embrace new people to come in because you're hoping that they can help you get where you want to be. So I'm sure the lads will welcome them with open arms. I'm sure there'll be 1 or 2 players disappointed because they've lost their place. But I think they've got to accept that, if you're not doing the business or you're down at the bottom end of the table, the manager's got every right to make changes. Last year it wasn't necessary because, we were flying high, although there were additions with Holman, maybe 1 or 2 others. But again, if you're up that end of the table as well, then players are brought in to try and get you over the line. So it's always a positive when you get new players come in. But like I say, the first impressions that I've had of them have all been good as well.
Saturday we had our biggest attendance of the season, over 4,700. With this sort of newfound confidence and belief, it's great to see some people coming along and getting behind the boys.
Definitely, yeah. Hopefully they'll keep coming. As long as they get the performances and the effort, which they always do. The crowds will keep coming in, and I'm sure with a few good results. We've got 2 tough away games coming up, and then a big crunch game against Newport, who are bottom. Hopefully if we can pick up some points and start climbing the table, the crowds will keep coming.
Commercially, we're sitting in the sponsor suite here. Just before Christmas, we had the massive success of the scoreboard crowdfunder. How's everything been going since then?
Yeah, it's been obviously a little bit quiet over Christmas, but now we're getting back into, towards the end of January. The sponsors lounge has been fairly busy on match days. We've still got some hospitality available for upcoming games. We still there's an opportunity for a match ball sponsor. Being Newport, we've got a match sponsor, but we need a match ball sponsor for that particular game. And I think the only game that we've got sold out for the remainder of the season is Carlisle. So apart from that, there are dining packages available for every game.
And if people are interested, how can they get in touch with you?
They can ring me on 01242 588 107 or email john.finnigan@ctfc.com.
Just finally back to the football. This Saturday coming, we're going to Crewe. Obviously, we've already been there once this year and had a pretty great night. You feeling confident for that game?
Definitely. I think the boys will be confident, and the manager will be as well. We've played them 2 or 3 times already this season.
2, yeah.
And beat them twice, and I think comfortably both times. I'm confident. There's no reason they won't be looking forward to Cheltenham coming up there again after the hiding we gave them last time. So all good, and all set for a positive result, hopefully.
Brilliant. Cheers, Finners.